California is one of the world's natural wonders, and in the past it boasted an almost unparalleled outdoor heritage. A rich abundance of wildlife created a hunting tradition that was enjoyed by nearly 1 million licensed hunters in the state. Even today, 9/10 of California land remains rural, with vast potential for hunting opportunities. But with over 80% of the state's residents now living in urban enclaves, with little chance to experience the outdoors, the number of California hunters as a percentage of the population has shrunk to where less than 1 in 100 Californians still hunts, by far the lowest percentage of hunters of any state in the nation.
It's never a dull moment. You never know when something's going to walk up on you.
Supporting the essential interest of not only those 1 in 100 Californians, but also the century-old legacy of hunter-backed conservation is the mission of the California Outdoor Heritage Alliance and the California Outdoor Heritage Alliance Foundation.
I can't believe it. I don't even know what to say.
The ground has shifted under what was once a clear-cut issue of advocating for science-based wildlife management, habitat conservation, and hunting opportunity. Today, more powerful political forces with undisguised anti-hunting agendas and a national scope and base have arrayed against hunters and the wildlife conservation ethic they promote, and taken aim on California. Take just one of those national organizations, the Humane Society of the United States, the wealthiest animal rights organization in the world, with annual revenues of well over $100 million and the unspoken collaboration of much of a biased and misinformed media. The HSUS has picked California as its primary target of opportunity. Its CEO, Wayne Pacelli, has stated that HSUS will use the ballot box to first stop all hunting in California, species by species, then carry the battle to the rest of the nation. To position hunters to meet these new challenges, in 2006, the California Waterfowl Association established the California Outdoor Heritage Alliance as a separate 501c4 nonprofit advocacy organization under which like-minded interests could unite and be guided by professional staff to speak with a single, more powerful political voice. Today, after only a few years in existence, COHA represents nearly 50 hunting and conservation-related organizations, industry, and media, as well as hundreds of individuals who care about the future of hunting and wildlife conservation. As a 501c4 nonprofit organization, COHA is able to lobby the legislature and other political forums directly and effectively without restriction to protect and promote science-based wildlife management and the future of hunting in our state. Even with our nation's most difficult playing field as their political backdrop, the successes COHA has recorded have been numerous and unprecedented. On the legislative front, COHA has defeated countless challenges to hunting and shooting, while successfully sponsoring and passing into law several bills which increase hunting access and opportunity and funding for wildlife habitat conservation. Similarly, on the regulatory front, they have maintained traditional hunting opportunity by defeating countless proposals calling for reductions or closures of hunting seasons, while successfully working to establish additional new seasons for Canada geese, turkeys, and white geese. Finally, at the local level, COHA has turned back several efforts of cities and counties curb or prohibit hunting within their jurisdiction. Fundamental to maintaining this impressive level of success is COHA's ability to increase the awareness and sense of urgency via enhanced education and outreach to the hunting and conservation community and the urgency of the increasing challenges we face. Recognizing that much of COHA's education and outreach efforts, including their electronic FieldWire newsletter, magazine articles, and interviews, are genuine charitable activities, the COHA Board of Directors created a new arm of COHA, the California Outdoor Heritage Alliance Foundation, in early 2011. A closely related 501c3 charitable organization, able to accept tax-free donations to support its outreach activities. COHA Foundation now handles the essential educational and other charitable outreach efforts that previously absorbed much of COHA's resources. If you want to see the tipping point to the national struggle to keep our hunting heritage healthy, popular, and prosperous, you only have to look to the Pacific Coast. because that is where it lies.
And this type of habitat needs to be protected for future generations to enjoy.
California is ground zero for powerful anti-hunting groups such as the Humane Society of the United States, whose CEO Pacelli has flatly stated that if hunting can be destroyed in California, the HSUS will take it state by state until all hunting has vanished from this country. In California and across the United States, hunter-led conservation has been an unmatched triumph. Wildlife populations are as healthy as any time in our nation's history. And while healthy wildlife populations remain fundamental to the continuance of our hunting heritage, it is the outcome of political battles that will determine your ability to hunt and shoot. That is why we now ask you, not just those of you in California, but wherever you live and hunt. If you care about your hunting and shooting heritage today and want to pass it along to your heirs tomorrow, please contribute as generously as you can in support to the work of the California Outdoor Heritage Alliance and its tax-deductible partner, the California Outdoor Heritage Alliance Foundation. The work of the California Outdoor Heritage Alliance and the California Outdoor Heritage Alliance Foundation is not only proven, but crucial for the future of California's hunters and California's wildlife. But it is just as crucial for the hunters and the wildlife of this nation as a whole. Because one thing is crystal clear: what happens in California does not stay in California.